Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm Charlie and today we shall be doing homework on Vintage Macs. So basically what we're going to be doing today is I have some schoolwork I have to do, and as a fun video idea I decided why not do it on Vintage Macs, because ever since I got this printer, actually I just got it yesterday, I thought it would be an interesting idea if I use Vintage Macs as I would with modern Macs, where basically what I'd be doing is I'd be doing all my homework on this thing, printing it out with that thing, and then giving it to the teachers. So my teachers are probably not going to be concerned about how it looks. They're only concerned about the work I do. So I have to check what assignments I have to do. One assignment that I definitely did was I wrote a script to a comic that we're doing in science class. Basically, we're learning about the water cycle in science class. I don't know why. We learn about it all the time. It's kind of annoying, but basically, as like a review in a fun way, we're writing a short comic about that has something to do with the water cycle in it. So, yeah. So I decided to write another comic about my cat, because I had written a comic about my cat before, although this one only has slight elements of the water cycle in it, so I hope it'll count, but who cares anyway. So, yeah, so let's get started. Alright guys, so once again we shall be using my Macintosh SE as the same as the last video. I still have the same setup set up, so everything may seem the same, but it's actually a couple days later, so yeah. So I have quite a few things to choose from. I have Microsoft Works, I have Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Mac Paint, Mac Write, and Mac Draw. So I might use Mac Draw to make like a storyboard template thing, but I'm probably gonna use Microsoft Word to write down the script, and then I'll print it out, hopefully. And if this doesn't work, I definitely know Mac Draw is really good with the printer, so if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna get this, copy and paste it into Mac Draw, and then we're gonna print it from there. So I'm gonna go into Microsoft Word, type some stuff down, and see what I get. Alright, so I just finished writing down this huge, enormous script. So basically, what's going on here is I've already made a comic called Chicken Nugget versus the Evil Chicken Strip. Chicken Nugget is my cat, and Chicken Strip is her evil twin brother who doesn't actually exist. But basically what the comics look like is it's basically the whole thing is drawn, only the pictures of the cat are actual pictures of the cat that have been printed out. I'm not going to be able to do that because that's way too advanced for this computer, and so that's why I'm not going to do it, because I thought it would be better if I would just write down the script, and then I'll print out the images with my phone or a more modern computer, because there's no way I'm going to be able to do this. And they have to be color. So, and then basically the rest of the background and stuff is all drawn out, but then the actual cat is printed because I'm really bad at drawing animals. So basically, in the first episode, Chicken Nugget buys microwave chicken nuggets from Walgreens, because it's supposed to make the story really confusing, which is what I like about it. So basically, Chicken Nugget buys chicken nuggets, and she goes to bed, and then she wakes up. It starts off with her waking up in the morning, going downstairs, checking her fridge to make microwave chicken nuggets for breakfast, and then she realizes they've been stolen. She looks everywhere for them, and then realizes that her evil brother Chicken Strip has stolen them from her. So then Chicken Strip somehow appears. They get in an epic battle to fight for the chicken nuggets, and the chicken nugget obviously wins. And then it ends with her microwaving the chicken nuggets and Chicken Strip eating a salad. So in the second episode, which is this one, episode 2, Chicken Nugget is microwaving her microwavable chicken nuggets, and she hears the doorbell ring. She goes to answer the doorbell, however, nobody's there. And then when she comes back, her chicken nuggets are gone again. So then she gets really angry and realizes who's done it. again, and then it cuts to chicken strip's evil lair, and then chicken strip has like a conversation with his computer, which I'm hopefully gonna draw like a vintage Mac, and yeah, and then after that he finds a way to use the water cycle at his advantage to get the to make sure that he's hidden and can eat the chicken nugget before Chicken Nugget herself comes. But he fails, and Chicken Nugget finds him anyway, gets back the chicken nuggets, and then the story ends the same as the last one. But yeah, if you're interested in seeing the finished product, leave a comment or a like, because I may make a video about it, but it's very unlikely because it's not really what my channel is focused on. Otherwise, we're just gonna print this out. So I'm gonna hope that it's gonna be as easy to print as it is on other stuff. Alright, so I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to do multiple pages. That might only be for the dot matrix print paper, so I'm only gonna do page 1 for the moment, and then page 1 to page 1. Alright, that's good. So we want best because it's going to my teachers, and yeah, we're gonna print this. Okay, let's check the printer. May have a connection problem. I may have to press the select button. I'm not gonna be surprised if I'm gonna have to. It always makes me do that. Yep. I guess they're sort of communicating, or at least I think they are. Who cares? Okay, I'm just gonna wait for this to do its stuff. I think it's frozen. Nope, it's not frozen. Never mind. That'd be kind of sad if it froze while printing, because it can't even do that. Because like printing is like, you think printing is like one of the most simple tasks a computer can do, but I don't know. It says printing. I'm gonna press the select anyway. Alright, I'm gonna stop for now, and then once there's progress, I'll let you guys know. Alright guys, so I ended up putting the thing in Macrite, so now I'm gonna hope that it's gonna be able to print this. Alright, so again, we want to do page 1 to page 1, paper feed automatic. Actually, I think hand feed, because we can't automatically feed the paper. So we're gonna do all, best, and print. Printing in progress. Okay. See if this works. Okay, the select button is lit up by itself. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna tune back in once something starts happening. Okay, this doesn't seem to be working. It's been like this for quite a while. And yeah, I also turned off the printer just now to see if it would like react, but I don't know. So we're gonna press cancel. I think I need to like reconnect it or something. And the thing is frozen again. Lovely. I have to turn it off. Alright, thing has been turned off, and then I'm gonna have to turn it back on. I did this once with a PowerBook, and it actually like did something to the hard drive, which made it not work until I installed a new operating system onto it. So I'm hoping it's not gonna affect this. So I only do that when I absolutely need to. So yeah, see if this works. I hear it going, so that's good, I guess. Alright, so I'm gonna let this boot up. I'm gonna try connecting it, and then we'll try to print soon. Alright, I think I got it working. Yep, it's printing. So, it just took a bit of persuasion, and it seems to be working now. Hopefully. Yeah, it looks about fine. Actually, it looks pretty decent. I mean, the printing looks pretty decent. Taking it kind of a while, but it's working. So, perfect. And I did learn that, and after I read the owner's manual, I did find out that there is an accessory called the, what's it called? It was somewhere in here. Let me just quickly find it. But it was called the Image Writer 2 sheet feeder. And I actually did see one of these for sale, but it was in the original box, and it was more than the printer was. This printer was $50, and this sheet feeder was actually $100 new in box. And I didn't feel like buying it because I didn't exactly know what it did. And oh crap, that's not good. Oh, I know what I did. This sheet of paper was from the Brother word processor video, because there's some Hello World on there. Yep, definitely. That's kind of annoying. I'm gonna hope that there's no more written on the piece of paper, and we're just gonna continue and wait for this to finish. Alright, so it's finished printing the first page, and here it is. Actually, pretty good print quality, if I do say so myself. Again, it is a bit dim, but it isn't the worst quality, and it's acceptable. So, the computer has given me a message telling me to insert the next sheet of paper, which is perfect. So, that means that it is not going to, like, continue printing without me putting in the next sheet of paper. So that is what I'm going to do. I have no idea what I'm doing, because I've never done this before, but it's definitely a lot more work than a regular printer, but it's not, that doesn't bother me though. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna do, I guess, form feed as normal. No, that's not gonna work. Guess I'll just press OK then, on the computer. So I guess I'll just form feed by itself. Hopefully. Please don't end here. Please don't stop working here, of all the places. Uh-oh, it's not printing on anything. Stop! Freak. Okay, this is gonna be a bit more difficult than I thought, because for some interesting reason, it's not... I could have just done this. I'm such an idiot. And now it's got a paper jam, so... Old printers are a lot of work, if you ask me. Okay, I'm gonna put that back on. Hopefully it will resume what it was doing. So I kind of panicked there. Yep, it's resuming, I think. Oh, there we go. Yep, it's resuming right where it left off. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here. Well, not end the full video. I'm just gonna pause here, and then I'll be back in just a second. Alright guys, so the printing is finished. So here is the finished product. So, here's the first page. Looks pretty good. The only issue is that this was a already used piece of paper, as you can see here. But otherwise, looks pretty good. The other piece of paper, it is also the same, only there's a bigger gap here because this was only a 2-page script. So I'm going to staple this together later, but what I want to do now is I want to make like a storyboard template thing, because what I want to do is I want to basically on Mac, what is it called, Mac Draw. Basically what I want to do is I want to make, like, you know those storyboards that they use for like cartoons? I want to make like templates for those, so like boxes and like 3 boxes per page. And then underneath the boxes are lines for writing stuff. And then in the boxes, you can like draw pictures of what the scene's supposed to be like. Now, we used that in a different class for when we were making when I made the first comic, but for the second comic, my teacher had not thought of that. So I'm just gonna. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna print a couple of those, like maybe 5 of them, all on. I'm gonna try doing it double-sided, but I'm gonna print like 5 of them, and then hopefully hopefully it's gonna work. So actually, I don't even know if I can print it landscape. So I guess I'll have to print it portrait, but then like have the paper flipped. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Yeah, this is definitely not gonna work. So I'm just gonna put it like so. Feed, and yeah. So basically what I'm gonna do is, I'll show you what I mean. We're gonna try making this. I'm hoping that this video is not gonna be longer than 25 minutes, because last video was 34 minutes, and I usually like to stay at 25 minutes or shorter, because when it goes over that, it just gets a bit boring and long and stuff. Well, that really depends on what you guys think, because like, do you guys think that it gets long and boring after 25 minutes? Because I think that it does, because I feel like over 25 minutes is too long for a video. So what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be making one page with the storyboards. I'm going to print it, and I'm going to show it to you. But I'm going to cut parts of the printing. So yeah. I'm also going to change the mouse controls, because they're really bothering me. Like, why can't I don't have a PRAM battery installed in this. I might buy one and put it in here just because, but why won't it just save it like it does with everything else? Like, the mouse settings are the only thing that is never saved. I tried restarting, I tried everything. It's really annoying. Anyway, we're gonna go into MacDraw. So MacDraw is basically a combination of Mac Paint and MacWrite. You can write things, you can and you can, but probably the most attractive feature is you can make boxes. So I'm gonna make the pen 1 point, yeah. Size, I'm gonna do like 9 point for now. Alright, how am I gonna do this? Like that? Okay, that's a box, I guess. I'm gonna make 3. So I'm gonna make, actually, I'll just copy and paste. Control C, and then Control V. I'm gonna put it on the line. Well, if it's gonna let me. Oh, see, look, that lets me put it on the line, but why not this one? Look, it just, this is gonna really bother me. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna delete that. I'm just gonna make it one large box that's like that big, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna yeah, so I'm basically gonna make it like that, and then I'm just gonna put some lines under here. So then this is actually better. I like this a bit more, because then I can draw the lines myself depending on how many panels I want on that page. So I think I'm gonna do that. Also not exactly too sure how to make the lines below. Is there like a grid or something that I can add in? This is like my first time genuinely using a Mac for like what it's made for. Cause like I've used Google Slides before for a lot of different things. I guess I'll just do this. Okay, Control C, Control V. Alright, where did it paste? Did it paste anywhere? Nope, I don't think so. Okay, so we're gonna do Control V. Okay. What's really annoying is that it doesn't like align it nicely. Well, actually, that worked. So I'm gonna do Control V again. Not that bad, to be honest. Control V. Where is Okay, there. And Control V. It's actually not that hard, to be honest. And then there. I'm gonna do like 2 more lines. Oh, I'm supposed to unselect it and then paste. Alright, and then 1 more. And we're good to go, I think. Uh-oh, they start to get a bit less organized, so... freak. Yeah, oh well, who cares? It's not that bad, even though it is mildly infuriating. Alright, so I want to see page setup. Yeah, we want it like that. A4 letter. I think so. Well, actually, US letter, I think. That's okay. Okay. Let's see the page setup. Or did I just go in there? Yeah, I just went in there. No gaps between pages. Well, actually, yeah, we'll turn that off. Yeah, it's okay. And I guess we'll just do print. And we'll hope that this works. Okay, quality best, page range all, copies 5. Well, actually, I'll do 6 because it's an even number. So it'll be like 3 double-sided pages. Hand feed, yes, and print. And now let's watch it go. What's gonna do now? I've already printed with Macdraw before, and basically I've kind of mastered printing. So basically what you want to do is you want to make sure that the select is not highlighted. It's going to tell you to check the select switch, so you're going to press the select switch and then it's going to start printing. So yeah, I'm also going to make sure that there's no remains of the brother word processor on any of these pieces of paper, because that'll be annoying. Okay, I'm gonna wait, and then I'll tell you when it's starting to print. Finally got it to print. I actually had to turn off the computer and then turn it back on, so because it wasn't recognizing the printer. So now it's printing, and it's doing the centipede thing again. And it sounds kind of weird, but it is printing, so that's good. It actually looks pretty good, as I've probably said like a million times. So yeah, it's a bit smaller than I hoped, so I may have to reprint it, but I doubt it. But we're just gonna see what it looks like when I'm ready. Guys, so in a last ditch effort, it didn't come out the right size. I don't know if I showed you this, but it came out like this, which is way too small for what I want to use it for. So, in a last-ditch effort, I tried taking a screenshot and printing it, but it just printed the whole screen, so I wasn't able to crop it, and I wasn't able to make it larger on the printer. Oh, so, now I just dropped everything. So, I'm going to conclude it here. So, in conclusion, can you do homework on an old Mac? And the answer is indeed you can, and it's actually not that shabby if you ask me. And I would probably do it again, but I would definitely much rather use a modern computer. But at least it looks pretty nice. So yeah, that will do it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below what you want me to do next. And donate to my YouTube channel. Link in the description below. If you have any old Mac hardware of any kind that you want to get rid of, shoot me a email or go to the link in the description to do so. And yeah. All your donations are very appreciated, and it would be lovely to be able to fill up this board with something. So, yeah, that'll do it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.